Hi guys, it's me again, Stenge. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to walk you through on how to use a bird, reptile, plant, axis strategically. So you can win your arena matches using this technique that I'll be sharing to you today. Okay, so first of all, I'll be showing you my axes that I use and their cards. But if you want to see the gameplay right away, you can skip ahead on the timestamp that I added on the description box. Okay, so today we're going to go with the plant first. So here, as you can see, my plant has a health of 61, a speed of 31, a skill of 31, and morale of 41. We have 4 cards here. The first card is October Treat, that is the pumpkin. Actually, that is what is behind the Axie here, as you can see. So the pumpkin is usually the shield for this particular Axie. It has a shield of 110, and it also draws a card if this Axie shield doesn't break. That means in case you're fighting in an arena and your opponent doesn't break or is not able to break your shield, you can draw a card, and drawing a card helps you draw out cards which are not out yet on your dashboard. Okay, so the second card here is Serious. Here, as you can see, Vegetal Bite. Well, this is to steal energy from your opponent when comboed with another card. Well, what this means here is to combo this card with an additional card. For instance, if you have 2 of this card showing, when you choose this and you choose this card together, it's a combo, as it says here, with another card, not 2 additional cards, just 1 card. It says here with another card, which means just 1 card. Usually people make a mistake to choose 1 card here and choose another card from another Axie. It wouldn't work. This means that you choose another card. It means you choose from the same particular Axie, which it states here on the card. It has a shield of 30 and an attack of 30 also. So here is one of the favorite cards that I love. That is the Cactus, which is also called Prickly Trap. It deals a damage of 120%. That is if it attacks last. Usually plants are always placed at the last button because they are like the tank, and they have an attack of 115. 115 attack with 120 damage guaranteed already, because he's always going to be attacking last. It's really effective when you are attacking an aqua or even a bird or any particular Axie in arena. The last card here is the Carrot Hammer, which is also carrot. So this card helps you gain energy and is also as an attacking card because it deals of 70 attack and it's also protecting you of 40 shield. This can only be triggered once per round. So we're done with the plant, and let's go to. So the first card we have here for the reptile is a Sticky Go. Well, the Sticky Go is a card that has a shield of 60 and has an attack of 40. The purpose of this card here is that when you break my shield or you break this Axie shield, you're gonna get stunned. Now when you get stunned, it means your next attack or whatever attack you're gonna go with first is gonna be missed. So that is the purpose of Sticky Go shell. The next card here is the Chump, which is actually known as the Tiny Turtle. Well, the Tiny Turtle is a card that applies the stun directly to an opponent, not before breaking the shield, but it needs to be comboed with at least 2 additional cards. Now what this means here is that your 2 additional cards should come from the same Axie. So that can be the Sticky Go or the Mystic Rush, which is a 0 card. Now when you have a Mystic Rush showing and you have a Chump showing and you have allergic reaction showing, what I will insist you to do is that you play your Mystic Rush first, because this card is actually a free card and it's counted as a card also when you are talking about adding additional 2 cards. So you can play your Chump to stun allergic reaction, which does 130 damage to debuff target. A debuff target, which means that you debuffing a target with Mystic Rush and also using the stun on them, is regarded as debuff. So this is going to do 130 damage more. So when you have this particular Axie, which is a reptile, there are many ways to make your opponents miss their energy, and also make them miss their next attack towards you. Now we'll go to the next and final Axie which I have, which is a bird. Now this bird here has 30 health, 59 speed, 35 skill, and 40 morale. Now what this bird does for me here is that because of this particular card, which is Egg Bomb, the aroma, it draws all the attack towards this bird, and bird usually attack first. So in the line of speed, because they have a higher speed, they are usually placed number one. Now if I'm placed at number one and I see that your first and second round you do not attack me, I know your third round you're definitely gonna attack. If I drum the Egg Bomb, all the cards that you're gonna choose to kill my plant would come towards me. But here I have a melee reflection card. Now this reflects 40 of the melee damage back to the attacker. That means any close range attacks towards me will be reflected back to my attacker, and it has a shield of 80 as well. Now the sleep here is one of the best cards I love because it ignores the shield. Now if this card is able to ignore your shield and cause a 60 direct damage to your Axie, whatever next attack that comes directly to you will still ignore the shield. So the last card this Axie had is definitely a 0 card, but it inflicts 30 of its own HP onto the Axie. So it takes 30% of its own blood or HP and inflicts that pain onto the opponent's Axie. So this bird here you have is very fast and very capable of destroying a lot of Axies on the arena battle. So let's hop into the one particular match I played today, I think 6 hours ago, and then I could explain to you and let you know how I place my cards and the setting combos that I use, which I think would be helpful for you guys during your arena matches. Okay, so here I think I'll be facing a Dusk, a plant with the poison, and also an Aqua with Nemo tail. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm trying to avoid this guy here because he has Sirius to steal my energy, he has Disguise to gain energy, he has Poison, and he has a Nemo tail also to gain energy. And this here I already know he's like my Reptile. So usually before you play a match, what I'll tell you to do is to check your opponent's Axie. Try to know their cards, have it in mind so that you could also predict their next attacks. So here the first card is going to be a Sleep, which is going to hit directly and ignore the shield. And then the allergic reaction deals, you know, already 130 plus damage to an Axie which has been debuffed. Now a Sleep is a debuff, so if I use this in addition, it is going to cause the high damage. Okay, so let's go. As you can see, my enemy here just used 2 of his energy and he saved 1 energy. Usually you count the energy because every first round everyone is given 3 energy. So let's count the energies from then onwards. He used 2, he has 1. He has stolen 1 energy right now, so he has 2 energy plus 2 every round, you know already, which is going to be 4. So as you can see here, I'm going to be dropping the Egg Bomb, the aroma, and I already explained to you the aroma is like, you know, it's a good smell. You know, when you cook food, you know how it smells good, right? It attracts people. So this is going to be attracting our enemy to attack me instead of attacking the plant, which is really good. So as you can see, he's using the Nemo tail again to gain some energy. So now I have 2 energy, he has 6 energy, and look here, I will try my possible best to gain energy out of this plant before he dies, which I'll be using the carrots for that. So you can see here he has drawn 3 energy out of what he has. I gained 2 energy out of that, but he's going to be stealing 1 of my energy and gaining 1 additional energy. So now he has 5 energy preparing for additional 2 for the next round, but we take down his plant, as you can see. So here I'm going to be using the free card, which inflicts my own HP onto this Axie. And how many cards is he drawing? Let's check. So this Axie here has drawn 4 cards, using the chump to pass through my shield and attack me directly. But here I drew 2 of my pumpkin, which is able to withstand his hits, and then I'll be drawing 2 cards in addition, which is really good because I need to draw cards for my bed. As you can see, I have been given 3 more additional cards, but let's just hold on to that and save more energy. So as you can see here, he has 3 energy, I also have 3 energy, and I'll be facing 2 of his opponents with my bed's HP as low as 81. So here I'll try to let him miss as possible as I can and withstand all his other further attacks. So I have been debuffed down to 2. Always keep in mind, debuff pushes you downwards in the line of speed, but we've put a stun on him, which is going to be missing his next attack. So here he gains additional energy, which makes his energy 3, but he gets stuns and he goes back to stay at home with that. And that is going to help us in our next round. So the plan here is to debuff this guy twice. The only way you can put him down is debuffing him twice. As you can see here, he's now number 4. The sleeve is actually going to go behind the shield, and you know this is a debuff, so the damage goes directly to the Axie. Now I had to sacrifice my bed for this Aqua's attacks. So now he has just 3 energy, and I also have, I have 2 energy, but because of my Mystic Rush, which is a free card, I get to choose it among my cards. So let's see what happens next. So he's trying to gain energy, and as well he gets stunned. When you get stunned, you miss your next attack. So here I'm going to be taking him down, and we're going to be winning our match. So as you can see, the Reptile wins the day again, and that was a perfect match from the Reptile. As you can see, Stinky Go really helps in arena matches. That's it, guys. I hope you learned from this video. Give a thumbs up if you find this very helpful, and as well you can leave a comment below and any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't turned on your notification bell, you can do so to watch my latest videos anytime I post them.